Hello everybody, I am the Linkzilla, and welcome back to Luigi's Mansion, Dark Moon. When we last left off, we had just cleaned up the haunted mansion, taking out all the icky sticky spider webs, and now we're heading back there to finally clear out the place and deal with the boss of the area in Confront the Source. You must return to the source, at which point your code will be added to the source code, resulting in a complete reboot of the Matrix. The paranormal reading is off the charts. I don't know what's down in that cellar, but it's not happy. Why don't you, investigate? Eureka! I've cracked it! I've triangulated the powerful paranormal signal, and it's coming from the cellar. Yep, the cellar. Scared? Can't say I blame you. Cellars do have terrible reputation. But I believe in you, Luigi. Once we find out who, or what, is behind this mess, we'll put a stop to it. So button up those overalls real tight and get ready for action, my boy. Now, get to the cellar. Now to get to the cellar, you'll need to take the elevator. Huh, so that's what it was for. It's pretty straightforward, but I'll mark the cellar on your map. That's a big-ass key. This key should open the elevator, though I imagine the elevator's operating permit may be expired. Oh well, I'm sure it'll be fine. For me, at least. Okay then, I'll be tracking your progress from the relative warmth and comfort of this bunker. Ready or not? Alright, let's go. We're about to meet the first official boss of the game. Technically, the poltergeists that we fought were like mini-bosses, but this one's the real deal. There's the elevator. Ooh, money, money, money. I'm pretty sure that there's nowhere else you can go in the mansion in this level besides this room and the elevator. So, let's clear out what we can find. Because if you do try to go anywhere else... Yellow? Luigi, where are you going? You need to take the elevator down to the cellar. I'm just gonna go to the bathroom. Yellow? Luigi, what's wrong with you? Are you chickening out? Get to the cellar. One last time.
Yellow?
Luigi, read my lips. Get to the cellar. Post haste. Alright, enough with that. Let's get on with it, shall we?
I do it.
I do it. At least they included the elevator music.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Hello?
Hang on to something. Oh! That looked like it could have been a whole lot worse. Oh well, at least his arms are okay. Right, so here we are down the cellar. About to have our first boss battle. And there are a whole lot of spiders here, which I'm probably gonna clear out because look at that guy. He thinks he's gonna take me. Yep, let him run away. Definitely want to clean out these areas first, because not only is there a bit of treasure back here, but you're actually gonna need this area. Trust me. That statue has a torch. It attacks you just like the sword ones do. This is basically the only money that you're gonna get, so you might as well get as much as you can. And nothing else to do except go for that big cocoon there. And what else could it be except the Spider Queen? Ooh! The first boss of the game. And you know, I gotta say that, like, I just want to take a moment to comment. This is basically where it cements how different this game is going to be from the original, because in the original, all the bosses were ghosts, and not only that, they were the portrait ghosts. And I gotta admit, I kind of miss the portrait ghost, because the portrait ghosts had such personalities to them, and you kind of did want to learn as much about their backstory as you go on. I haven't watched a full playthrough of the third game yet, because I'm trying to avoid spoilers, but I think that the ghosts in that game try to bring the idea of portrait ghosts back, but I just have a feeling that they're not going to be able to fully pull it off. These bosses, however, they're actually not just ghosts this time. I mean, don't get me wrong, there is going to be a ghost involved, but you actually end up fighting something a bit more tangible. So these are actually going to be like legit boss battles, a whole lot more than, let's say, Chauncey, Bogmire, Boolossus, and King Boo were, to say the least. And you basically take a look at it, you definitely know that this is, in fact, the Spider Queen. They've given her a kind of effeminate look. They've given her eyelashes, and I kind of dig it. She reminds me of Charlotte, you know, from Charlotte's Web. Hi, Charlotte. Alright, smile for the camera. You take her egg sac, and she spits out poison at you. And you basically carry it down here. You light it on the torch. And suddenly a ghost flies out of her. Big white one. And ordinarily they're supposed to attack, but if you're fast enough, you can basically strobe them before they attack. Basically peel off one layer like a banana. He goes back into Charlotte, and oh, that sounded dirtier than I thought. She charges, so you're going to want to run to the side, get out of the way, and then she bursts through that wall. Now what you're going to want to do when you basically fight that possessing ghost again is that you're going to want to move to the side when he gets knocked out, because if he manages to do his charge attack, then... oh, she's spitting venom at me. We spin this around, lights on fire, unlocks these... ah, dang it, only got the one. Get both these armor suits. Don't know why, since you technically don't need the other one, but I don't want to do it for completion's sake. And this is where the fight gets a bit harder, because she's going to be a lot smarter about it, and she's going to bring her children in to fight you. And like I said, this is where the spiders really start getting annoying. Dang it, I've already lost 30 health. Because you gotta avoid the spiders while also avoiding her venom. You gotta get it over here. Skewered. Alright, now you're in business. Burn. Alright, you get him. As you can see, he's got a piece of the Dark Moon inside of him. So, third time is the charm, and now we run. Here comes Charlotte. What am I doing making Charlotte's Web jokes? I'm a kaiju guy. I should be calling her Kamunga or something. But let's face it, nobody who watches my channel actually knows who Kamunga is. Except for a certain individual who literally proved that he watches my stuff. Okay, now you take this. You gotta basically run all the way back to the first guy with the torch. now you've got a weapon. Ow. I've lost 40 health. And now you've got an extra torch on your side. Burn! Oh, he is attacking! And he goes all the way up to the front. I'll never catch him now. And now, since he has unlimited health, you can charge up the full rank and zap! Got 3 bars of gold and the Dark Moon piece. And I have no idea why these last-minute spiders came out just to annoy me. Because they can take your health if you're not careful. But you got a piece of the Dark Moon. Oh, it's shiny and all lightning-y. Oh. And now that the possessing ghost is gone, Charlotte shrinks back down. She's still giant, but look, she's cute! It's unbelievable, this game managed to make spiders that look cute. Huh? Oh! Though I'd be right there with Luigi if this ever happened to me. If anybody were to go looking for some stuff, all they'd have to do would be to follow the spiders. Yep, that's all I'll say about that. Yellow. Remarkable! A ghost that can possess other beings! And unless my eyes are going, the possessor had a piece of the Dark Moon inside himself! Oh, by the way, are you okay? That was a pretty intense scuffle. Yeah, thanks for the vote of confidence, old man. But you and the Poltergust 5000 really showed that boss ghost who's... boss! I'm sure you're tired after that fight. I'll bring you back now. Ciao.
Oh yeah! Ho ho! I did it! Oh yeah!
Do a jig.
Okay.
What are you doing? What's your story? Little jerk. Two-star rank? I can't live with that. I'll fix that by the time we basically do the next video, because I'm certain that with all this treasure, we're going to get the next upgrade, so I won't have to worry all that much. But let's head back to the bunker. Luigi, my boy, what a fight! You really used your noggin to teach that ghost a lesson. Let's take a look at that body snatcher ghost. He's a big un. Weight 51W. And I like how the fact that basically it's like his face basically looks like a big pair of lips and a mouth, and like his big 2 eyes there look like teeth. It's kind of got like an Audrey 2 vibe going on, like, feed me, Seymour, feed me. And he's got 1 horn. Oh. Gloomy Manor, gradual infiltration unlocked. Fantastic! Now that we've recovered another Dark Moon piece, we just need to find the rest of them. Aww. Was that? You thought we were done? You didn't think the ghost would keep all the pieces in the same place, did you? He clearly hoped. No, these ghosts are far too crafty for that. They'll likely have spread the pieces across the entire valley. Wait, Seriously? So, in this Luigi's Mansion game, we go to multiple mansions? Cool. Anywho, let's inspect that piece of the Dark Moon. Criminy! Just like the other one, this thing's covered with the same corrupting energy. But it's nothing a good scrubbing can't fix. Record player? Here you go.
Yeah.
Scrubbing bubbles. I think I've seen a graphical glitch where the bubbles aren't present. And now more fog rolls back, and look at that place. Does it have a big tree growing out of it? Now, if my suspicions are correct, yes, more of that creepy fog has lifted. Maybe the periscope will be able to locate more dark moon pieces now. Let's take a gander at the map and see what shakes loose. Oh, look how enthusiastic Gadd looks. Wow, it does have a big tree. Looks like a big piece of broccoli. But, like I said before, this is not a map. It's more like a radar. If this were a map, you'd already know all the locations. Like regardless of the fog or not, you'd still be able to see all the locations. Woohoo! Woohoo! That's it! That's where we've got to go next! Hey, I noticed the screen in the background. It has 2 dark moon pieces now. It's clever. How are we getting there, you ask? Well, I thought it might come to this, so I made a couple of tweaks to the pixelator. It should now be able to move you to the next location. Check it out on the monitor. Right? That's us having completed Confront the Source, but we've also unlocked not only gradual infiltration, but now we've unlocked the Haunted Towers. Yep, just take a look at that. Brand new location, different from the Gloomy Manor, and it has a big-ass tree growing out of it. I mean, also take a look. You notice, like, those little lights, little ghosts flying around? Yep, those are greenies and slammers right there. That's a nice little touch. I like that. But anyways, we'll basically be able to finish that up. But first, there are a few more things we have to take care of. So let's basically check it out. Like, got all the gems, so I could show that off. So let's head down onto the vault and basically check that out. Check out our new ghost and our reward. Yeah, the monitor with the dark moon has an extra fragment on it. I think that I mentioned that already. So, let's check out the ghosts. Yeah, these are like the Scare Scraper ghosts. I don't think I'm going to be able to do any of them, considering that I don't think that Scare Scraper works for just one player. Aha! Grouchy Possessor. This magnificent ghost possessed the Spider Queen in its efforts to hold to his dark moon piece. Luigi really had to use his noggin to outsmart the Spectre. He has his moments. Thanks, old man. I really hope that this game doesn't, like, result in, like, what happened at the climax of Ghostbusters, where basically Peck shuts down the protective grid and all the ghosts that the Ghostbusters have caught end up escaping. Gem. Now let's check out the gem collection. I basically mentioned to you last time that I got all the gems. Now let's see what the gems do. I'm a bit disappointed that the gems don't contribute to your overall money rank at the end of the game, because there is no money rank, but take a look at what you get for unlocking each of them at the end. Take a look at what Gadd does with them. Does he use their value to basically, like, get more upgrades for the Poltergust or his technology, all of his weapons and gadgets? Does he use them to build some kind of thing where their gem-cut prisms can, like, I don't know, can basically, like, what's that word? Basically, conducive of basically refract lasers, whatnot. Nope, he doesn't do anything like that. Instead, he builds you a statue. A little Luigi effigy with the gems lining the bases. So, I mean, it is kind of nice. I like how the gems are all displayed there, but I kind of wish that there was something a bit more exciting. But I do like that the statues are all polygonal shaped, so it's not like they just took the in-game model and just basically landed it on there and... Wait a second. This thing is transparent. This thing isn't a solid statue, it's transparent. It has a transparency effect, so... Is this statue made out of gems? I mean, it's basically cut like gems. I mean, you could say that all the green parts are emerald, the blue, sapphire, the red, ruby. But what the heck are the brown and black sections? And what's the skin portion made out of? The white portion would probably be diamonds. Yeah, Luigi's eyes are all made of diamonds, and the blue is made of sapphire, but... What the heck? Like, how would Gadd even friggin' make this? And, like, if he had, like, all these resources, why is he wasting them on something like this? And how is he basically cutting this to perfection like this? This is, like, really clean-cut perfection that you'd see on diamonds. Well, maybe I'm just thinking out loud. That is a cool idea, though, because it definitely shows that these statues are actually worth a whole lot more than you'd expect. So... Anyway, that's enough gawking at that. So, anyways, I think, yep, now that we've unlocked the Haunted Towers, I just want to point this out real quick. Like, Gadd said that each of these gems are basically one of a kind and priceless, except when you think about it, each individual area has the exact same set of 12 of gems. Not 12, 13 gems every single time, because, like, there's 5, 9, 13. Each area. They're the exact same shape. Sure, they're not the same type of gem, but basically speaking, they're pretty exchangeable. I know that based on the gem type, they're probably more valuable based on them, but what the heck, I don't care about that. So, let's head on back up. Now, that's enough for this video. I'm going to go back, and I'm going to try and do the boss fight again without losing all that much health. I'm going to try and get a triple star rank before we leave the Gloomy Manor. And then afterwards, we'll do gradual infiltration. But for the meantime, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please leave a comment down in the comment section below, like and share it with your friends. You want to keep up to date for the conclusion of Gloomy Manor coming out in the future, then be sure to smash that subscribe button and ring that bell for notifications. And as always, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Later.